Hello! How's everybody doing? How's a kitty? Hello, hello! I don't know. I don't know if any of this. Okay. Buy different capsule packs on the capsule order page. Open your phone. You have dino nuggets? Yeah! Hello, bread. You got popcorn. Very nice. Sorry, you guys all came in at the same time, so hello everybody. Spine, Trainwreck, Braille Fan, Bread. Barkin! So... buy different capsule packs from the capsule order. Banana bunch. If you just buy like one of each. Buy. Right. Oh, that's still good. Oh. Fill your capsule machines with the capsules inside the box. Okay, okay. Each machine has a limit. Okay. Banana bunch. Oh, thank you, Brett. Oh, very nice spine. There you go. Do we get to like open these? There are different designs and stuff too. That's cool. I haven't played Retro. So I unlocked everything on Retro Rewind. So basically, the store just runs itself. So I get on there and I just been like making money. I just stand there and just make money. I'm a nugget. Rawr. Did you eat your nuggets today? 100 yen coin. I'll just do suggested. Click on the light switch. Okay. Open. Man the counter. Stand up and be countered for what you're about to receive. The customers need coin in it to exchange. Money exchange. Exchange amount. What? So, I wasn't paying attention. So they want. And then. Yeah. I'm a little slow. I'm not well versed in this currency. Get it now. Get it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Hello, koala. Click on the coin drawer of the capsule machine. It's on the bottom right corner. Yeah, we got money. Fix your machines with your screwdriver tool. Under tools. Okay. 5 different capsule packs. Oh, okay. Oh, she wants 100. How's it going, gnome? We can't buy any other ones, though.
Tippies, we have tippies, we got lots of stuff to eat.
That's right. Oh, we can't. Wait, can we open? Yeah. Ooh. Not one of these. No, one of these. What are you doing? Right on time. How's it going? Hello, Mike. Ooh, look. We got epic one. That's cute. Right, quit T-posing. Look, there's titties. Oh. They don't trust me yet. Oh. Look, are you hungry? Smart cat. No! Look, one's eating. Oh, that one seems... Are you mean to it? Like, this one likes me. I got this. Oh, welcome. Pet more cats to upgrade? Oh. Look, they like me. Welcome in, kitties. They probably do need toys. I wonder if we can get them toys. Come back! Hang out in here. I should be able to pet this cat as much as I want. What do you? I don't have anything for you. Machine is broken. Stiva, how's it going? Right, the cats, let's run. No. No. Look, they're hanging out in here. Oh, look, we're at level 2. We'll boost our luck and fortune. You gotta pay rent, okay. Electricity. Kenji. Oh. I can buy a second-hand one. Banana bunch. So we can buy like the big boxes of them. Joop. Should evade our taxes like a boss. Right? We gotta pay bills. Backroom shelf. I don't have one though, I don't think. Oh, we do. Oh, okay. I thought this is locked. We have a bat? What's this for? Be people trying to steal our shit. Mess with our cats. Right? Whack.
I am an imperial god, and this is an imperial world.
Yo, Illusionary, thank you for 57 months. Thank you, thank you. $57 months. How are you doing, Illusionary? Right, we got a whacking stick. Whap whap. Well, look, this one's different. I can't pet you. Come back. Come back. Perfect. Let's go. I need to I just filled it. Oh shit. Everybody's trying to get fed. Right? I think everybody needs one. Emptying. We gotta get our coin here. Hey, let me pet you because you're different. 6 months is still good, yeah, and you gifted a bunch, Red. Because she has wares. It's game time, how's it going? Just breaking the machines left and right. We're playing the gacha store simulator, gacha capsule simulator. I got it from Keymailer. They sent it to me. It's cute. Merhan, how's it going? Welcome in. We got friends. Maybe that's like an RNG move. Like they're like, please give us something good. I like how it looks out here. I feel like we got some prime real estate for our shop. Ratings page. Okay. Oh yeah, we did get... I really like that one though. That one doesn't really look that cool. And capsules. Snacks! How's it going, hobo? Oh, where? Yeah. Waking up from a nap? Well, good morning. I like the name of this one, Banana Bunch. What are we gonna get? Ooh. Got a rare one. Got a common one. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take a nap. Nothing wrong with it. Buy a figure display table from the stock supplies page. Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Guess we'll just put it here. A whole lot to work with. Welcome back. Replace them with no. We like all animals. Buy 2 gacha capsule machines from the stock supply. Okay. Inspect and fill gacha capsule machines. Insert money into a coin slot. Ooh. Alright, we gotta get like a good banana one. The last one. Bad. Yeah! Better. No, here's my. Oh. At least that right. Share an ad for the ad post. Oh, we have to be level 2. You really wanted the banana? Wasn't that cool? No, thank you for the follow, Moonflower. Let's go. Okay, bye. And then we got how do we buy the license? Oh, hello. How's it going, Kendrick? Already full. Fair enough. It's going. Oh, we have to be level 3. What did we unlock then? We got something. Level 5. Robotics Center, order advanced robots to automate your shop operations, keep everything running smoothly. Yo, that's cool. I like this one. This one. Oh. Ugh. Game over. Lord. Okay, stand by. Has to go on snow. Okay, banana bunch. Okay. Okay. I could play this for hours. I want to go to one of these stores in real life. How's it going, GB? Video Star one's cool. I mean, this was nice. This was good. Like this game was sent to me. So, I mean, you know, I feel like that's kind of cool. Like that's kind of nice. Plus, I think this is just a playtest too. Like I don't even know if this is early access yet even. We'll just wind up. I am having a good day. Hope you are too. Oh. That looks like a beaver. Oh my god. I want to attack the kid. Oh damn. That's uncommon. getting the same one. No whammies. Common. This one's cute. I like this one. Rotate. Oh, we want like a ton of room here. This cat likes you. There's cougars in your area? Oh shit. Oh, goddamn. Many dogs are loved. I like all animals. That's fine. One of each. We got some backstock, finally. All right. Make sure everything's gonna run smoothly for like 5 minutes. Till somebody breaks it. Full size in a mini? Aww. Oh, they are fighting. Hey! No fighting. Oh, illusionary, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. banana. Oh. Yeah, it kind of feels like it's like a card shop sim. Tabletop's kind of the same way, where you can like open stuff and like build minis and paint them. Welcome on in. K-pop star has a rock. Oh my god. Nice. He was a aw. That was funny. You got a good one of these. Oh. Yeah, rare. Lake City, how's it going? Nice. Those cats keep fighting. Been working hard this week. Very nice. Drama King Husky. Oh, Huskies are so funny. This is like a gacha capsule simulator. Gacha capsule store simulator. Pretty relaxing. All right. We got a rare. Here it is. 20,000. Oh, should have gotten two. Coin exchanger. What do you like? I'm a dinosaur. Okay, then we can stack them. Mickey Boom Boom, how's it going? Oh shit, I threw out two. Whoops. Whoopsies. Wasn't paying attention. I am a dino nugget. cute. They're adorable. Let's open some more of these. Oh. Ooh. I like the little bird one. We got epic one. It's like a ghost bird. All right. I don't think it's available on Steam yet. So I got this from Keymailer, so I got a like a playtest version to play, and I can stream it. But I think right now you can just wishlist it. Let's see. Save. And then exit. I like this. Hey, this game's really nice. Very cool. I mean, so far it so far seems like it works pretty good. I liked it. I like it. I'm not hard to please though when it comes to simulator games. Send you knives to play with. That'd be the life. That'd be the life. No, I like that though. That's a very nice game. Very nice. All right. I'm gonna go take a break. Grab your snacks. Get comfy. Yeah, game simulator has a nice game loop. I'm good. All right. More beer. All right. I will be back. Get your stuff. Alright, I'm back. Let's get started. Dr. Broly, how's it going? Let's get started. Did you get any snow, Legendary? We had snow. Most of it's melted now, and it's gonna be like 60 or 70 tomorrow. Make it make sense. You got a dusting of that, yeah. Cause like Tox's parents, it was like sunny and 60 for them. But it was like I don't know, it like last night was pretty cold, but today wasn't as cold. It was like upper 30s, I would say. Don't say the S word. All right, Hoarder's 911 call takes a terrifying turn. Let's go. Oh,
12th, 2024, officers with the Fitchburg Police Department in Wisconsin responded to a residence after a 911 hang-up call.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Hi, someone,
sword.
there's an issue though. We have no contact orders. And we saw each other.
You're
And
out
he
of
tried to
breath?
break my neck.
Where did this happen?
You know,
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Alright.
nice here tomorrow.
What follows is a welfare check that goes horribly wrong, and you'll never guess who placed the initial phone call.
Uh-oh. How's it going? I found.
Fitchburg Police, Kevin, you need to come to the door. We aren't leaving. Someone was screaming for help. You need to come to the door. We're going to force our way in.
It's supposed to be 90 on Monday. Ew. Yeah. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna check mine and see what it says. Let's see. Mine says 70, 72, 75, 75, 83 on Monday, 82. Ew. 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 You saw my SCP reactions? Oh,
Remember if they speak Spanish or...
well, welcome, welcome.
Maybe he speaks English,
Okay.
if I recall correctly.
All right.
Yes, 80s. Ick. Blech.
Fitchburg Police, come to the door.
Coming in here is not going to be good because there's shit all along here.
Ooh.
Is that door open?
This?
No, that one, yeah.
Nope, it's locked. Dirty, yeah. Go ahead.
Try calling that number a few times more.
Yeah, there's so much stuff outside.
Where the caller was.
Yeah. I have a... Last time I called it, it went right to voicemail.
Kevin, you need to come to the door. We need to make sure you guys aren't hurt.
Nah, it just goes to voicemail again.
The yard sale. Those Wisconsin
rang that
rednecks.
time,
I don't know if
Fitchburg
anyone's gonna get
Police,
tasered in
Kevin,
this or not.
Come to the door.
How's it going? Guitar Works. I think they're. You might kick in the door.
And no neighbors said any, or answered? Yeah.
I talked to the woman. She didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the service happened out here in the parking lot, right?
Yeah. And that's what she saw.
And they
It's
and
going
then they both
good.
went back in here. Okay.
She was really worried about him because he looked really panicked.
You haven't seen anybody in there?
No. There's one bedroom that the blinds are pulled, you can't see. We could see in the other bedroom. But I think Odell say those blinds are closed now too.
I can't say I've ever seen two doors like this, like in the corner. Like it's interesting.
They both speak English, don't they?
Like a patio door,
Yeah.
and then a front door,
I didn't know they
but
both
they're like
still
right
work.
next to each
It's
other.
been oh yeah, it's been a minute. We do have a third roommate too. Can't remember his name. It's probably in there, but
It is. So Odell, why don't you go grab the 40 out of my back of my car?
Okay.
I don't know if this is gonna be movable. We'll have to see.
You do announcements, Clint, and then Lisa and JP, you guys are hands team. I'm gonna back you guys up.
Vibranium door
Fitchburg
vid.
Police! Kevin, come to the door. You gotta talk to us. We're going to be coming
don't-
in.
I'm not sure.
Fitchburg Police. To check your welfare, so you need to come to the
Right.
door now, or we are
Redacted
coming
is
in.
everywhere.
Are you in there? It's Fitchburg Police. Final warning, we are coming in.
That opens it.
If you hear us, let us know that you hear us and that you're coming to the door. So I can get to the victim.
Kevin, you need to come to the door. We're coming in.
Fitchburg Police.
We got the front door open. Holy shit.
A lot of shit. No.
Whoa. Oh my.
This is on a chain. Fitchburg Police.
Oh my. And there's a dog in here. Oh my god. There's so much stuff in here.
Kevin,
Oh.
are you in here?
Pittsburgh Police. Kevin,
Yeah,
come to the
that's a
door
horror.
right
Yeah,
now.
I
Make
mean,
yourself known.
title didn't lie. It did say a hoarder house. So it says hoarders call 911. So
Fitchburg Police.
let's see. Okay, I'll look and see if I've seen it.
All right, come on up. He's coming. I'm gonna have you go all the way outside, or do you need an ambulance? All right, go all the way outside.
Okay.
Is Kevin up there?
Is he back there or no?
Is he?
Jeez.
Go with Mike.
What's his name, Kevin?
Hey, you want to take it for me then?
I'm gonna stay with.
No, just stay there for now.
Okay.
Kevin.
Oh my god.
Then hold there. Do one at a time here. Let's take the bathroom first. Go, GP.
Clear. Clear.
All right, hold there, Kevin. Or Clint. Kevin, are you in here?
We'll be.
Kevin.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Inside the closet.
Kevin, come out of
Which
the closet
bedroom?
now.
How do you get in the closet? There's so much shit in here. How do you get in there? If he's in the
Kevin,
he's in the
come out of the
closet.
closet now.
I got taser here too. This closet door's closed. Oh, here.
A dresser
Come out.
fell on him. Oh my god.
Quit playing games here, man. This closet door's closed though. Kevin, come out.
We'll take one more.
Alright,
in
I'm
with
not
us.
here.
Alright.
Jeez.
Lisa, which bedroom is he in? The one that we were in, or the one in the back?
I used to watch the show Hoarders, and I mean, I was always amazed, and then like kind of felt bad like when they were cleaning stuff out because people would have like a mental breakdown, and but it was like their houses were like full of like old food containers and shit, and I was just like, good god,
AC
and
unit
like
on in there?
dead rats and mice and shit.
So is he in here?
It's gotta be in here.
Alright.
Alright, hold on.
But it's I don't know. This is
Kevin, if
Jeez.
you're in here, make yourself known.
Hold on one
You're
second.
clearing in there, Pete. We'll just.
Okay,
Nathan,
hold on,
how's
hold
it
there. Put our hands
going?
in bed quick.
Okay, yeah.
oh man.
Alright, so.
Alright, Kevin.
That's technically like you could be hiding under a pile of stuff, and I mean, I guess it'd be hard to find him because you'd have to start digging through piles, maybe.
We know you're in the closet. You need to
Going
call out
good,
to us
nice,
right
nice.
now.
I'm doing good.
Moving. We got movement. Kevin. Kevin.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
Stand
oh,
up
oh.
right now with your hands raised.
Yeah, like the ET plushie.
Okay.
Kevin, right now,
Oh.
stand up with your hands raised.
I guess Kevin is in the closet.
Do you have a knife on you, Kevin?
Watch body cams.
Kevin, do you have a knife?
Yeah.
Right.
Dude,
Oh,
stop
oh.
right there. Stop.
Hands up now.
Drop the knife.
Stop.
Drop the
Drop
knife.
it. Drop it now.
Oh,
From this point on,
he was in the closet. How did he get in there? I mean, this is like having to go like rock climbing.
the audio from all 3 body cameras provided by the Wisconsin Department of Justice cuts out almost entirely.
Bitch. Drop the knife.
I'm over the step.
Oh my goodness.
Stay down. You don't have it.
The suspect, identified in the video as Kevin, received 3 gunshot wounds to the chest. Officers immediately began the process of extricating Kevin from the apartment and began giving life-saving measures. He was taken to the hospital where he died from his wounds 3
Oof.
days later. His obituary listed a pulmonary embolism as the cause of death. According to Isthmus, an independent local news source out of Madison, Wisconsin, friends and family identified Kevin as the individual who placed the initial call to 911.
Oh, that was him that called 911. But that, like, yeah, like I don't know why they didn't just shoot him in the shoulder. But like, jeez.
Police identified Kevin as the individual who placed the initial call to 911. The Wisconsin Department of Justice Division of Criminal Investigation concluded their investigation of the incident and found that the officers involved were not criminally liable.
Kevin, stop. Trying to save your life, Kevin.
On August
I mean, if he came at him with the knife, I think it's snack tax. I know, like I mean, that is a good way to get shot. It's a good way to get shot. Oh, all right. We're gonna see a creepo. That's gonna get caught here.
Oh
So
no!
me and my friends were in the bathroom. He
Oh
was
no!
in the girls' bathroom, and he was like video recording me and my friends.
They came screaming out of the bathroom. Just a bunch of girls.
That is true. Like, I mean, I mean, there's so much shit in that room, and then they were all very, very close to each other.
There's a man in there. He was filming in there.
I was like trying to run,
Oh.
but he snatched me before I could run. He said that I'm coming with him.
Oh.
Every parent's worst nightmare comes true when a group of 5th grade girls report a grown man not only recording them in a school bathroom, but attempting to kidnap them. When the truth about the
shit.
incident is finally revealed, it's even more disturbing than anyone could have imagined.
It was just kind of like it sparkled a moment of my fetish or something.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now.
Well, this dude
Please
needs a
note
wood
that all
chipper.
persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On March 24th, 2025.
No, he needs to go to that prison where the dude is. He's serving a life sentence for killing his sister's rapist, and he's been killing child molesters and stuff, like pedophiles. He's gotta go to that prison. Let him hang out with that guy.
5 at 1:01 p.m., the Clarkdale Police Department receives a disturbing report that a suspicious man was seen in the girls' bathroom of the Clarkdale Jerome School in Clarkdale,
Oh my
Arizona.
God.
Given the distressing nature of the incident, officers arrive within minutes and meet with the teacher who called.
I have some video. It's kind of sketchy in the beginning, but I don't know if you need the volume.
Where's he at now?
So he went behind here. He hopped the fence and went over there.
The man was last seen running into the vacant desert area behind the school.
They came screaming out of the bathroom. Just a bunch of girls saying there's a man in there. He filmed up. He was filming in there.
The girls,
That is true. They do not like these types of creatures. But the guy, I don't know if he's in California or where he is, but I think he's killed like 6. He's killed like 6 of them.
who were in the 5th grade, making them between 10 and 11 years old, also said the man
God.
tried to grab them. As terrifying as this is, the officer is able to report some good news to his colleague.
And everybody's safe. There's no kids missing. We're good there, so they're in lockdown.
Well, yeah, that's a good question, Brad.
With all the children safe and accounted for, the Clarkdale police used a drone to try to locate the man in the desert, but there's no sign of him. They're soon joined by multiple law enforcement agencies who all assist in the search. Yet, despite the effort, they're unable to locate the man. At this point, it was getting close to school release, and parents were starting to arrive to pick up their children.
As long as you feel good about dismissal, which I do.
Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're fine with
Just make
dismissal.
sure that goes smoothly. Keep everybody calm and
Yeah. I think.
in and out.
Yeah. I don't think he's. I think he's gone.
Following school dismissal, one of the young girls who'd been involved in the terrifying incident was brought to speak with police.
When I picked her up, she was freaking out, and I was like, and she said the guy was taking pictures of her friends going pee or whatever, and then he grabbed her.
But we weren't trying to do anything weird or go to the bathroom.
Was he hiding?
Yeah, he was acting like one of the students, and then
Oh,
once I told
God.
my friend, I don't think this is like a girl or anything, and then he was getting ready to come out of the stall, and so we just ran out of there, and then he tried to grab us.
Oh,
My daughter said
Jesus.
he had her by the arm and he wouldn't let her go, and she screamed real loud, and she got let go, and then the other girl he tried to grab, but he couldn't. She took off running.
He say anything to you?
No, he just tried to grab us, and then he ran off because he couldn't grab us.
Okay.
Because she almost like got taken, but I grabbed her and pulled her, so he didn't take.
You guys did a good job in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great job.
And I'm in chills. I'm like,
Yeah. No, that's a scary thing.
'Cause I'm not gonna let my best friend grow.
Well, you
Well, that's a good friend. That is a good friend. I mean, like, good on this girl.
did good by protecting your friends and by getting out of there. That was super great.
Police would eventually speak to the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
girls,
super hard,
revealing
yeah.
even more harrowing details. But for now, the search for the man wraps up. The Clarkdale Police Department soon publishes
Yeah, this girl
footage
did a
from
great
the school's
job.
security camera on Facebook in an attempt to identify him. From this post, they receive an anonymous call claiming to recognize the man.
I seen it, and just looking at it and the way he described everything in the video, his name's Micah Hines.
Okay.
It doesn't
Oh,
take long for officers from the Cottonwood Police
Whoa.
Department to locate 22-year-old Micah where he's staying at his sister's house with her husband, and their children.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
You want to have a seat here? We'll just have a chat.
Yeah.
Right?
That work for
Yeah,
you?
yeah, good on her.
Micah is on the phone with his sister, who's on her way home, while her husband listens in from the doorway.
Do you know at all why we're here? About like the thing that's going on, I heard?
That's a rough 22-year-old. Oof.
Listens in from the doorway.
Do you know at all why we're here? About like the thing that's going on, I heard?
Yeah.
You know any details about the thing going on? I mean, like I was looking at the picture too, and it does like look like somebody like I've seen on a res report, but I don't live over there anymore. Right. Yeah, yeah, because like it's like a native guy, kind of like because yeah, it's kind of weird too, because he does kind of look like me, but I trust you, he's not me, because I've been here all day playing my game all day.
Police report.
Dude, he sounds and looks like a Reddit mod.
I trust you, he's not me, because I've been here all day playing my game all day.
Police reports indicate that Micah's hair appeared shorter than the man in the video footage. However, one officer noted that on the left side of his head, 2 areas were longer than the rest of his hair, almost like he cut his hair and missed those 2 spots.
The reason why
So like try to be like, oh well, I have like short hair now, so like clearly that's not me, even though we have the same build and pretty much everything else.
here is because
Yeah,
people
but
are
I'm playing
telling us
Candy
that
Crush all
you
day.
look like that gentleman. Sounds like you're already aware of the situation.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? And anything involving children, anything involving children is really high emotion.
Yeah. I don't even like people, honestly.
According to police documents, they received multiple witness tips claiming to recognize Micah as the man in the footage. Micah himself even received texts about how the footage looked like him.
It is kind of strange how he looks kind of like me, but like I say, like everyone on the rest kind of looks kind of like the same. So like I used to see him walking around sometimes too, but trust me, it's not me.
And would you be okay if we looked around your room, make sure nothing else is in there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
While the officers don't find anything suspicious in Micah's room, they do notice something of interest as they exit the home.
Well, what shoes do you wear, Micah?
The shoes I wear is over there. It's size 13s.
Size 13?
13s or 14s, but like the one that's like right on the top.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like kind of rough over on that side.
I have 2 different ones. One was for my work, and this
Okay.
these ones.
Sketches, yeah.
While wearing black Skechers isn't a crime, during a later call with one of the victims, she recalls a very specific detail about the man in the bathroom.
I do remember he had Skechers.
Okay. You know what color they were?
Black.
We got a couple people we're talking to right
I'll take
now.
a look, Shane.
Just to make it easier, just so we can sit down with you.
Yeah.
And I can have more of my Clarkdale guys with me. Are you cool to come to the police department with us so we can conduct the interview there?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Cool.
You're not under arrest. We're just.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I totally understand. Yeah, I totally understand.
Okay. Is that your phone?
Yeah. I have like multiple.
I was gonna say I thought you had another one out front.
Oh yeah, it's that one, but that one is the one I use for calls and stuff.
Calls.
Yeah,
Okay.
this one's like the one I mainly use.
Micah and his 2 phones are then transported to the police department where, despite his recent denials, he will soon share an unsettling story. Micah is settled into an interview room where he's read his Miranda rights and
right?
agrees
Like,
to speak.
I mean, like, if he doesn't, I mean, if it's not a work phone or something like that, then yeah, like, why do you need 2 phones? Double DoorDash?
Micah is settled into an interview room where he's read his Miranda rights and agrees to speak. He also consents for the police to look through both of his phones. After being told that the police are confident it's him in the footage,
It's those mobile
it doesn't
games,
take
right?
long for him to admit he was in the area of the school earlier.
I was just kind of like in the area, right, and I was checking my mail and
How his stomach is on the table, bro. I mean, of all things, I mean, yeah, yes, I mean, this guy is obviously really shitty, but like, good lord.
I don't know what happened. I just kind of went over there.
Well, that's okay. But tell me,
It's kind of weird too, because like my dad used
I think
to
it is
kinda
still a
do
thing.
something like that, to my sister and all that, and my sister has a like a bad history of like my dad and
so were you
stuff like-
victimized as a child, maybe?
Probably or something. Yeah, I was just walking around and because like because like I said, I used to live around there and and then I don't know what happened. I just kind of like I mean like I didn't like I did see like a gate that was open, so I just so I just walked. I was walking right there, then like I just want to like I don't know.
According
So you just like happened to wind up in the girls' bathroom in this in this school? Like what? What are we doing here?
to Micah, the open gate allowed him to enter the school grounds.
You just found yourself in the girls' restroom then?
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the boys and like because like because like I was trying to like wash my hands, but the other one didn't have no soap, and I went the other one originally, but but I don't know what I did, like why I went in the thing, but I don't know.
Okay, but
You do know. You do know. You just don't want to admit it because you know it's going to make you look bad, but you are bad.
into the girls' restroom though.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like in this corner right
Do
here.
you put a lotion?
I don't know. I was just standing there, just like thinking, and then somebody came in and they saw me, and then they kind of got scared, and like because like cause obviously because they said they got scared and said I'm gonna tell.
Micah's claim is disputed by the girls who found him.
Did you see him at first, or you just saw that someone was in the stall?
My friend did because she looked down, she saw the phone recording, and so
Oh
when
my
we
God.
were walking into my friend's stall, he was trying to get out of the stall to like get us in the stall, and then once we like know that it was like a grown man, we left, and then he tried to grab us.
And that's kind of when I grabbed her on her arm. Like I wasn't trying to do anything.
Well, when you grabbed her arm, what did you say?
I didn't say anything. Cause no, like that.
Yet the girls claim Micah didn't attempt to grab just one of them.
It's the one that got grabbed first, and then he tried to grab me. And he did, but I got out of it because I was trying to pull my friend out.
I was like trying to run, but he snatched me before I could run.
And by the shirt and got pulled by the thigh, but they didn't get like taken.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay.
Would it,
These poor girls.
Does it make sense to you if the friend said that you had a hold of her with one hand, you were holding her, and the friends were pulling her away from you? Does that make sense?
I think because I think like it was just kind of like how her. I think it was just like a response, like obviously, like if you see someone like pulling the.
What do you mean it's a response? What? I mean, everything about this is bullshit because, like, for one, you shouldn't even have been in there in the first place, and now you're grabbing children? Bro, no. Absolutely not. You're a
That seemed like
creep.
it was just a response that her friends was just pulling her, but like, it was only like a second or 2 seconds or so because I think like they opened it and then her friend saw me like grab her, and then her friend quickly grabbed her other arm and kind of pulled her away.
And how did you get free?
My friends, there was so many screaming, and my friend was like trying to like pull me away, but both my arms were like this, so I had nothing to do.
Okay.
So I was like about to like kick him, but he let go of me eventually.
So you didn't kick him or anything, he just let go?
He like saw my leg lifting, and then there was like people coming, and yeah.
And you were screaming?
Yeah.
And that's when I let go, because I don't want to hurt anyone, or I don't want to like, get myself in trouble and all that.
Too late.
So you get out of the bathroom, he still grabs for you.
So, like, if my mom was walking out, he grabbed us like this and, like, squeezed like, the arm, try to, like, get the good grip.
Okay.
According to police documents, they conducted a forensic download for both of Micah's phones and found multiple screenshots and screen recordings of the suspect from the media post released by the Clarkdale Police Department, as well as photos of the SWAT team. It isn't long before Micah's story changes.
I heard, like people talking. I got scared, went inside the stall, closed it. For people come in, and they went in the stall. Then, but I was like on my phone trying to see what time it was, and I heard, and then like, but I guess like they probably assumed like I was like big pair of shoes, and he said, "I'm telling." So I put my phone down, and then they probably saw I was recording, but I wasn't. But I wasn't recording. I just had the phone in my hand.
And he was like,
I don't like whatever he's saying makes absolutely no sense. Like you're just like you're a creepy piece of shit. End of story. Like everything you're saying doesn't make any sense. And why how did we even end up in the girls' bathroom in this school to begin with? I mean, like he's just being like, "Oh, this is just like where I ended up. I just wandered in here."
But I wasn't recording. I just had the phone in my hand.
and he was like video recording.
Yeah, basically no, right?
He stuck it under the next stall over.
But nobody was in because I didn't have any trust in the person next to me.
Okay.
And then
yeah, like I don't know how he can say any of this.
Because I was waiting for my friends.
Okay.
Like in front of the stalls.
Gotcha.
We're not going to find any video recordings at all.
No.
Right on now.
Probably one.
Looks to me like we're going to see something.
But it's only like 5 seconds, but I didn't record anything though.
Police records reveal that they discovered at least 2 photos of the bathroom floor where the incident occurred. Interestingly, one photo was taken at 1:08 p.m., despite the incident being reported at 1:01.
He had no mercy getting away. He was like jogging, like not very fast.
No urgency.
That's because he's fat. That's as fast as he's gonna go. It's because he's fat.
Micah then shares a disturbing detail, but this is only the
Yeah,
beginning
I think
of the
there are.
troubling
I think there are
revelations.
11.
Are we going to find anything else?
No.
How about child or anything like that?
I don't download any of that stuff.
Nothing on your computer at home?
No.
Nothing anywhere? Because we need to look at all electronic stuff, obviously, to make sure there's nothing there.
Okay.
Are we going to find anything?
No. I mean, maybe like a few screenshots, because like I said.
Oh, he's like, no, but okay, well, okay, like, well, maybe just like a couple things, like, bro.
Okay.
Are we going to find anything?
No. I mean, maybe like a few
check his hard
screenshots,
drives.
'cause like I said, like my dad is kind of weird on that stuff too. It's like back like a year ago.
He's kind of weird. What? Wait, so it's you and your dad? You guys are both disgusting human beings?
Like my dad.
Or are you trying to
kinda
pin
weird
it
on that stuff,
on your
too.
dad?
It's like back like a year ago, he used to like because like I was kind of sharing like my email with him because he had no email, so because he needed like stuff for court. My dad had like screenshots of like kids on there and stuff like that, but obviously like when he screenshots though, I see it on my phone, but I take it off sometimes, but I don't do that, and I don't do any of that stuff.
You take it off. What? This. He just needs to be punched in the face already.
According to police documents, on one phone they found a screenshot of a question Micah posted on Quora where he asked, quote, "I did a factory reset on my phone so the police will not be able to pull off information. Will they still be able to get the information after my phone was factory reset?" The screenshot was taken 4 hours after the crime was reported.
Oh my
Did he
god.
say anything?
He said that I'm coming with him.
Oh, he said you're coming with me?
Yes.
Just like that?
Mm-hmm.
She said you said something to her. You know what you said to her?
That too,
I don't
Brad.
think. I think I just said please don't, but she probably didn't understand me. But I didn't really speak to anyone, any of them.
Is it possible you could have said you're coming in with me?
I don't know. I didn't say any of that.
Despite this denial, Micah finally gives some chilling insight into
Right,
why he
and
was in the
kidnapping.
girl's bathroom.
It's just like I don't know. It's like some. I don't know. It's like
I just mean like, you know, if we beat him up a little bit, then maybe he'll actually start telling the truth.
it's just
And
like,
then
I
we
don't
can
know,
deal with
like,
him accordingly.
It's like some. I don't know. It's like a fetish kind of.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I understand.
With this reveal, he also discusses some of his history.
So you had a fetish and you were in there and so.
Yeah, I don't like to be like that either, and you know, just because like my dad is similar like that too, and he used to have stuff like on his like phone and stuff, and I'm not sure if he's ever done anything to us or not. Well, I don't know, but I just feel like it just sparks up, you know, like.
And you know what? 90% of the people are.
I would agree, Mike.
Yeah.
So it's not a.
But my
How's it
intentions
going,
were like
Slim?
never to hurt anyone, but like, 'cause I didn't know there was anybody in there. But like, so like, if you guys know like everything like all that now, and then like am I going to jail or no? It's like you know, it's like the very first thing like crime related. I don't. You know, like I said, you know, it's like a fetish. You know,
You mean this is the first time that you've been caught, is what you're saying? This is the first time that like this has gone on and somehow you've been under the radar and now you finally got caught.
very first thing like crime related. I don't. You know, like
Broke a
I said,
tie. Oh,
it's like
no,
a fetish. You know,
Slim.
I have no intentions to like post anything online, so like I don't do any of that stuff. It's
Right.
just it's like a personal thing.
So, because she believed for a moment that she was getting kidnapped.
No,
Is there anything?
No, I would never do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know
Why
how
would you
serious,
say
you know,
it?
like kidnapping is, and I'm not, you know, I'm not going to do anything like that, you know, and I don't want to scare anyone, don't want to hurt anyone.
Did he hurt you at all when he grabbed your wrist?
Like he like slapped me
Uh-huh.
and like pushed my arm in, and my wrist still kind of hurts.
Okay, can I see it?
Yeah, but like it's not.
Not too red, but just sore.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was just so scared.
Right.
You know, I didn't know what to happen, so obviously I pulled her arm as like, you know, as like a defense, something like that, just trying to like stop her. But you know, like I said, I was never intended to kidnap anyone.
Right.
Never intended to like post anything online. It was like a weird thing that just happened.
Okay. But now we have to follow the law as far as what steps we
Yeah.
take next, and it is a felony. So
How long?
Mhm.
You know?
how long? would
Not
you be
long
in
enough.
Yeah.
Until you bond out.
Oh, okay. How long? Like I won't be in there for years, am I?
You should be, and I don't think you should be able to bond out.
No.
The police have one final question, and it reveals one of the most troubling claims so far.
So along the lines of, you said we're going to see some pictures from Instagram and stuff.
It's screenshots. Not,
Screenshots?
yeah.
And are those of children?
Yeah. From the beginning, and
Oh.
maybe some like of adults, you know, but.
But you're
I think you should be
children.
executed too.
Yeah, I mean it's like a mix.
But since we don't do that, you know, the best we can do is jail.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like it's like really hard to explain. But but it's the thing that I'm like, you know, but like you know, like that, you know, because that's kind of why you know, like you know, like I'm like quiet. You know, I don't like to. Like I feel like I'm a weird person, you know, but I'm not trying to be, you know.
According to redacted police,
What? You're not trying to be a weird person, and yet you've done all this. You have all this stuff on your phone. You are beyond weird. You're a creature. You're a creep.
I feel
You're
like I'm a weird
disgusting.
person, you know, but I'm not trying to be, you know.
According to redacted police documents, investigators reported finding screenshots of people wearing swimsuits on Micah's Motorola phone. The documents state that the individuals in the images appeared to be under the age of 18 and possibly models.
Like, I just hope that it won't like I just hope
Yeah,
like,
you just
people
throw 'em
online
in
won't
Gem
know who
Pop.
I am, because I don't, you know, because like I said, I live, you know, because I grew up in Congo. I've never like grew up anywhere else, and I don't want people to like know who I am. Then like as soon as I get out of jail, you know, I don't want people to like hate me for it, because I was, you know, that's gonna make my life, like really.
Your life should be hard. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like you should not ever be back in society. People should judge you. You deserve all of it.
I don't want people to like hate me for it, because I was, you know, that's gonna
Since
make
we can't do the
like,
latter.
because I don't really have no friends really. I just have, you know, just my family. I don't want I don't want my my families to to feel hurt about that, and I do apologize for what I've done and all that. And
Micah requests that his sister isn't told the details of his admission.
Ivy, are you? Like, look at his face, like, when he's doing this. Are you?
so to feel hurt about that, and I do apologize for what I've done and all that. And
Like, as dumb as he sounds and everything that's come out of his mouth, but like, I don't think you're sorry. You're sorry you got caught.
Micah requests that his
tattooed on his
sister isn't told
forehead.
the details of his admissions, but she's still informed that he will be arrested.
Okay.
Um,
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, this is like totally like unexpected. I didn't think that this would
Okay.
happen.
Let's see.
first time I ever had something like that on my hand.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's make it the last, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I promise I won't do anything like this again.
Yeah.
Micah is then transported to the Yavapai County Jail. According to court records, Micah Hines was charged with 3 counts of kidnapping, apprehension of injury, 1 count of burglary, unlawful entry, 2 counts of surreptitious photos, 2 counts of voyeurism, 1 count of aggravated assault of a minor, and 1 count of interfering with an educational institution. In May, the court ordered a Rule 11 evaluation, including a neuropsych evaluation, to determine Micah's competency. The court found him not competent, but restorable. In October 2025, Micah pled not guilty, and the case is ongoing. If you'd like to see select new
Well, shit, we don't even get to know what happens to him. I hate when stuff is ongoing. What's his name? Like, how long was this? This was 3 months ago. I don't know if, I don't
Bitch.
know. 3 months might, I don't know when this, well, I mean, I guess this happened in 2025. See. Um, let's see. Publicly. Let's see. There's the body cam. There's a separate civil case involving him. There's no new criminal updates, no sentencing, no trial outcome, no additional charges, no public statements from law enforcement since the 2025 arrest coverage. So either it got sealed and there's nothing that we can find, or he's still waiting for something to be done. No. That is terrible. That is some fucked up shit, man. Oh, I've seen that one, Shane. that one's pretty funny. Let me see this. I don't know if I've seen this one or not, Brad. This. Oh, I have seen this. That one's pretty funny. Yeah, trials can take a while, so I mean he still could be waiting. I hope he didn't bond out though. That'd be some fucked up shit. All right. Hospital turns into a war zone after new father opens fire.
What happened?
Hey, watch out, man, watch out.
10:30, man with a gun up here.
Okay, listen, we can work this out, partner, okay? All I want to do is just get the people outside, please.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
I hope his sister sees the video too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like his stuff could be very it could have already been dealt with and sealed, so it's not public record anymore. So that could be a possibility too. But he could also be still waiting.
By your side! Go on.
It was a beautiful Saturday in Dallas, Texas, when the nightmare of all calls went out to police officers in the bustling city. There was an active shooter at the Methodist Dallas Medical Center. Gunfire had been exchanged between a man and hospital police in the mother and child
That
ward
is true,
of the
Brandon.
building. Multiple
Yeah, it's a new
casualties were
dad
reported.
going
The
crazy.
suspect was within one of the rooms, and it looked as if a hostage situation
Have a
could
good
be
night,
developing.
GB. Thanks for
Join
hanging
us
out.
as we look into the violence, the loss, and the
He would be, but I feel like the sex offender registry doesn't really do a whole lot. Like, it doesn't protect anybody because, like, you see, like, there's places where it's like, then when they pull, like, they were looking at locations of like sex offenders and like people who shouldn't be near playgrounds or schools, and they live around elementary schools, and it's like, what the fuck are we doing? You know, it's like, I don't know. It's just like if we're gonna have this registry and like they're not supposed to be in like certain places, like, why are you letting them live there?
sacrifice
It's
and
crazy.
heroism of that fateful day.
Yeah, I guess that would be one way to find it, maybe.
Before we begin, we would like to extend our
But it looks like when I went to like look it up or anything, it didn't say anything had happened. So maybe he hasn't gone to trial yet.
deepest sympathies to the family and friends of Jacqueline Paquan
I would agree,
and
Brad.
Katie Annette Flowers, who lost their lives that fateful day. Let's start a bit earlier and take a look at the young couple. As a
Oh,
pair,
boy.
they had been on-again, off-again partners for almost 8 years. Nestor Oswaldo Hernandez and Selena Villatoro had met in 2014. Nestor
That is true. I think we need to like change some things though, because like if you get drunk and pee in a playground and there's no kids around because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, you're a sex offender. So, you know, it's kind of like I think the sex offender needs to be like very more defined, I think, because it does kind of have like a weird umbrella. Yeah, pissing behind a dumpster. Yeah. So I don't think any of those people should be considered sex offenders.
Hernandez and Selena Villatoro had met in 2014. Nestor had just served a 2-year stint in prison for simple robbery.
Oh, he has 3 court cases. Guilty. Looking at yours. Okay. Well, there we go.
The two hit it off, and she kind of fell into his lifestyle. A year later, the pair would be arrested for and convicted of aggravated robbery. The robbery involved a woman who ended up with her hands taped together, her eyes taped shut, and her car being stolen, along with $3,000 in cash she had been collecting at a fundraising event.
Oh
the
my
couple would
God.
be caught later still driving the woman's car and still holding on to a number of the victim's possessions. The two were intoxicated and
He's guilty on all 10 counts. Well, good. Does it say like what his sentencing is?
still holding
Yeah, it was just last month.
on to a number of the victim's possessions. The two were intoxicated, and Selena would admit that earlier in the evening she had injected heroin. Each of the two would plead
Nice.
guilty to robbery
Wonderful.
charges, with Nestor getting 8 years and Selena getting a 5-year sentence. Selena would get out of prison first, followed a year later by Nestor, who was paroled just 6 years into his sentence. The two would rekindle their rocky relationship, and Selena would get pregnant. Nestor would have a couple of issues during his parole, once getting into a vehicle accident that was his fault, and the second time, more seriously, was caught trying to cut off the ankle monitor he was required to wear. Still, even with those
That's
violations,
very true, Mike.
Nestor remained out on parole. On the morning of his new son's birth, he was given special permission by the parole officer to visit Selena and the child at the hospital. Texas law requires that a parolee get permission to visit another felon. The hospital police department was also notified that he would be visiting. That morning, Nestor would get dressed up, hop into his SUV, and head over to the hospital. After getting lost for a bit, he stopped at a convenience store and bought a 24-ounce can of Steel Reserve spiked watermelon malt liquor. He would
Ew.
enter the hospital carrying the open can. But that wasn't all he was carrying. Concealed upon his body was a small .380 Smith & Wesson Guardian pistol. As a convicted felon and someone on parole,
Says sentencing on the 17th, but no link. Okay. Well, I wonder what he's gonna get for all that. Her lips look like
Smith & Wesson Guardian pistol. As a convicted felon and someone
No,
on parole,
no.
he should not have been in possession of a firearm, and in no way was it legal for him to enter the hospital with that weapon. And yet, he did both, as if it was nothing, even stopping at the nurse's station to use hand sanitizer and to pick up a face mask before going into Selena's room. In short order, the volatile and intoxicated Nestor would begin arguing, then fighting with Selena, who had just given birth a short time before. During the argument,
Nice.
Nestor would pistol whip Selena across the
Oh,
head
even
and neck
better.
a number of times. And then, healthcare worker
Jesus.
Jackie Paqua would open the door and enter the room as part of her regular rounds checking on new mothers and their babies. A shot rings out, muffled by the heavy door leading into the hospital room. Out in the hall, Sergeant Robert Rangel was waiting to speak to another family who had reported some items missing from their belongings. His body cam recorder had been turned on as part
Right,
of the
holy
procedure
hell.
to take the report from them. He turns, and all hell breaks loose.
Good God.
What happened? Hey, watch out, man, watch out. What's 10 dispatch? Got emergency traffic. Go 1030, a man with a gun up here.
Nestor apparently decides to make a break for it and tries to leave the room. Sergeant Rangel fires once, striking Nestor in the leg.
All I could see was a black.
What are the odds, though, that this cop was here when all of this broke out? I mean, like, what are the odds? That is crazy. But, like, what do you, like, what? This is, like, what is wrong with people?
In the leg.
I mean, like, not only do your girlfriend just had a baby and then you decide to go in there and you decide to be drunk and you're going to argue with her and then you're going to pistol whip and then you're going to start shooting people in the hospital. Like, what the actual fuck?
All I could see.
Yeah, I
was
hope
a
the
black
baby's
pistol.
okay, right?
You see it right now? No. He walked in the room. I actually, he was coming out. I believe he had the gun in his hand. I shot one time and he went back in the room.
Sergeant Rangel knows that there are still people in the room, as well as almost every other room on this floor.
Lifetime supervised probation for counts 2 and 3. Supervised probation for 4 years for count 4. Supervised probation for 3 years for counts 5 through 9. And 6 months in jail. That is some bullshit. Oh my God. So nothing. So basically nothing happened to him for that, which is absolutely despicable. And another 120 days in jail. Yeah, that is not long enough. That man should not be in society. But thank you for looking. Yeah, that's like 9 months. 10 months. Well, thank you for looking, illusionary. Thank you for doing the research.
That there are still people
You're a
in
good
the room,
mod.
as well as almost every other room on this floor. There are medical workers trying desperately to save the life of a nurse who went past him and countless others in harm's way. He has to negotiate, delay, and keep the shooter engaged in anything except more gunfire.
Okay, listen, we can work this out, partner, okay? All I want to do is just get the people outside, please.
Thanks to Sergeant Rangel's quick call to dispatch and numerous 911 calls, police have already started to
Yeah, that's
arrive
probably
at the
why.
scene.
That's probably true.
Over the next few minutes, more than a dozen officers will begin flocking to the hospital, heading upstairs to the Schenkel Tower on the 4th floor.
Bravo for 40, running 4th floor.
Good God, man.
The shootings. Stand by. ¿A dónde? ¿A dónde? Hey, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
It's right there.
Where?
That way, that way, that way, that way.
4
Man, don't be on that cop in front of us.
Bravo 440, I'm gonna need a shield on the fourth floor. Third room on the right. Bravo 440, does anybody have a 40 millimeter?
We don't need a shield.
Yeah, and a shield.
Where's the shield?
Hey, is he up there? Do you have eyes on him?
Use cover, use cover, use cover.
Hey, do we have eyes on that guy?
Walk out with your hands up. Walk out with your hands up.
Oh, he has another 6 years in Arizona. Oh, I guess that's a little better. A little bit better, I guess. Oh, shit. Yeah, no taser today, boys.
Go to the right hand side. Hey, this unit needs to come to the right. Hey, get some cover.
We got a funnel here.
Hey, does this wrap around? Does it wrap around?
The officers need to find a way to flank Nestor's position in the room, but the hospital was designed for efficiency and privacy of the patients.
Right.
Adrenaline is running high as it becomes apparent that there is only one way in or out of where Nestor is located. They are going to have to go through that door.
That's true. Yeah, yeah, he could, since he got. Yeah, I guess we don't know like where in the leg he got shot. Let's hope, maybe a little femoral artery area.
And try to incapacitate him before he can harm anyone else. The breaching team moves into position.
All right. You see where that sergeant's at? I don't know if you can keep an eye on it. Who has a 40 mil? Hey, stand by. Leave the slammer. Hey, leave the slammer. Leave the slammer. Stay light. We'll call it up. We'll call up the slammer if we need it.
Make sure that baby's okay, though.
Slow it down, guys. Slow down. Slow down.
I feel like this is like a really hard situation too, because I feel like a hospital would be so hard to try to like deal with, especially if he's already in a room. I just feel like this is like you don't have like a whole lot to work with.
Hey, Sarge, get out of the way. Sarge, move. Sarge, come here. Do you see him?
He's falling out past her.
Okay, get the female out first. Female, get the lady out. Get the female out.
Where is he? Come out. Come out.
Okay. Arrest team. I'll be arrest team.
Come out of the room right now. Come out of the room. Get gloves on. Get gloves on.
Let's go.
Keep your hands where we can see them. Come out of the room.
Oh my goodness.
Come on. Come on. All right. Keep your hands by your side.
Okay, I'm moving in. Hey, is this the...
Right, and the baby. I think he does have a gun because he clearly shot people. He shot 2 people. So you're lying.
Hey.
Like what? Don't make this worse than it needs to be.
Is this the...
Can you move, man?
You got gloves? I got gloves. Let's move in. Let's here my cuffs.
Yeah, we don't believe you, lady.
All right, guys, ready? Rifles move past. Rifle move past them.
Watch a step.
Yeah, what did you whip you with then?
No, it does not.
She probably can't move that fast either way.
One nurse. They're all out.
Okay, at least we need a surgeon or something, okay?
Right, this is a crazy one.
Suspect in custody, start PS and homicide as well. Coming out, guys, coming out. Hey, get him down. Hey, who got it?
He's still
They
alive.
are able to bring the baby out, as well as Nestor, both alive. The child is miraculously unharmed.
Well, that's good.
Let's get him out first. Stand by.
My God, this poor baby. This baby was just born, and like this is the shit that it's like got broken out. This is crazy.
Let's get him out first. Stand by.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I clearly like their relationship is not good. It is so far from good. But yeah, it's kind of wild that she's protecting him.
Hey, whose cars are going to be placed in?
How's it going, Daniel? Right? This poor kid.
Hey, which leg, bro? Bravo 440, we're going to need to shut down the entire fourth floor, labor and delivery. I'm going to need officers at entrance of the fourth floor. Up top, all the way up top, all the way up top. All the way up top.
You're gonna be paying for it from prison.
Hey, officer down, kid. Okay, officer down, kid. Yeah, that one. Here. Hey, do me a favor. Let's secure this. What do y'all need? Somebody with shears. We need shears. I just want to confirm it's suspect in custody. Suspect in custody at 11:20. Rouse, you're making the calls?
In the aftermath, it becomes a race to make sure that the mother and child are
one thing women want.
Nestor has been
and it starts with a P and ends with an S.
No matter what the man did, the medical team will do their best to try to save his life. The weight of their two co-workers lays over the entire team as Jackie lies dead in the room and Katie Annette was unable to be saved from the mortal wound she had received. Police now have to contend with protecting the crime scene while workers continue to relocate other patients and their families that had been trapped on the floor during the shootout and siege. Downstairs, the hospital entrances have been sealed off by police and the building is on lockdown and in emergency mode. Doctors with special skills in emergency medicine from all over the facility are being called to assist in the emergency rooms. It's not just doctors and nurses headed to the ER, but police officers from the hospital's own.
Yeah, right. But unfortunately, like those. Oh man, I mean that's sad.
Department and the city police force. They stand guard to make sure that no one else will fall into the teeth of this day. Nestor goes into emergency care for the gunshot wound.
All right,
Oh, thank you for the sub.
I have your phone in my pocket. Take that NSR alarm. Thank you.
Can't put the wire.
I need that.
Back upstairs, the homicide detectives have arrived and forensic teams aren't far behind.
Right, I
They've
kind of
got
hope
a lot
so
of work
too,
ahead of
Ink.
them to secure the scene, move people out of the rooms past it, and to attempt to protect the dignity of the victims of this crime. At some point, what they do here could be brought into court, and even the smallest error in their work could mean the difference in the outcome of the trial. And then, it's over. At least for now. The police officers return back to their duties or go to make out the necessary reports. The hospital staff has to keep caring for their patients, including the one who killed two of their own. And the city of Dallas is now getting wind of what happened that day.
In Dallas, a defined active shooter inside a Dallas hospital. 2 medical workers inside Methodist Dallas Medical Center are dead, both killed by a lone gunman who entered the North Oak Cliff Hospital earlier this morning. Police telling us that the person who shot and killed those workers has been caught.
The families of Jackie and Annette would be receiving calls and visits
These
with
poor
the terrible
women
news
and their
that they
families.
had lost someone they loved deeply and who had done so much for the people of Dallas throughout their lives. Nestor Hernandez would remain at the Methodist Hospital for 4 days, recovering from the gunshot wound to his leg before being transferred to Holding to await trial. He would return to a jail cell clad in a hospital gown and using a walker to move around. It would
And no painkillers. He shouldn't get shit. That's what I think.
cell clad in a hospital gown and using a walker to move around. It would take almost 2 years before he saw his day in court. Selena Villatoro would also testify, along with Sergeant Robert Rangel, who by this time had been recognized for valor by the state of Texas for his actions on that day. Selena would be asked how Nestor was acting when he first came into the hospital room.
I thought he was just drunk. That's why he was like being sentimental. Like I didn't really think that think nothing of it.
Did he appear to you to be drunk or intoxicated at that time?
Oh, yes, sir.
What was it about him that made you feel like he was intoxicated?
I mean, just the way he was talking. Just, he was crying, talking to him.
She would explain that when Nestor drank, he would often get sentimental and cry. This time, though, he shifted quickly from sadness to anger and jealousy.
After, I guess, he gets done talking to them, I think I hear like the doors like from the closets opening. Like he's like opening the closet.
It is nice that the officer got an award.
Next thing I know, he like throws the little sliding like desk that they have right there. He throws it and then he like hits me in my head with the gun, and he was telling me like, just, I don't know, just, I think he told me like who's here or something like that.
She would go on to say that prior to him throwing the table, she had accidentally knocked over his beer, spilling it everywhere. He became angry, and she pulled the sheet over her head as he raged.
Yeah, right. Jealous of what? The baby? Like what? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand like where the jealousy part came in.
So he indicated that you had the sheet over your head and he began to hit you in the head with the gun. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you know when he had entered the hospital and specifically into your room that he had a gun at that point?
No, sir.
Did you see where he pulled the gun from?
No, sir.
Okay. You just felt him hitting you with the gun?
Yes, sir.
Do you recall how many times he struck you with the gun?
I think the first time just once.
Okay.
Just once.
Is he making any statements while this is happening? Is he saying anything to you?
I think he was just like saying like that he had told me to stop playing with him, and he was just telling me stuff like that we're gonna die today.
Oh God.
Just, I mean.
Selena would suffer a laceration to her head from the pistol whipping, as well as bruising to her neck. The pistol, a small and easily concealed one, was lightweight and probably contributed.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that it took 2 years, but unfortunately, like sometimes some of this stuff, it's like, it takes forever for them to get into court.
A small and easily concealed one, was lightweight and probably contributed to the relatively small amount of damage she took in the assault.
So just going back to when the defendant is assaulting you with the gun, he's hitting you with the gun, and he's making these statements about killing you all and killing anybody else who comes inside the room. Was the door open or closed at that time? Do you remember?
It was closed.
Okay. And so at some point, did somebody else come inside the room while Nestor has the gun?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Who was that?
One of the nurses, I think she was supposed to come in and check on me or something.
Okay.
She came in, and that's when Nestor walked up and went behind her and I shot her.
Jackie fell over backwards and died almost immediately after being shot.
God.
She may have never known that she was in any danger. Let's move over to the testimony offered by Nestor at the...
Yes, let's see what this man has to say. I enlighten us, sir.
This moment. In his own story prior to this, he had said that he thought
this
Selena
rat
had been cheating on him and was wondering if someone had been hiding in the room. He explained that he had the pistol on him at the time because he had made arrangements with someone to sell it later in the day. He said that he had come to the hospital at her request to sign the birth certificate.
Tell the jury what happened once you got inside that room that changed the whole situation. Could you tell them what took place?
Okay, well, I walked in. My son, he was asleep in the bassinet. I went in there, rubbed his belly. I was like, "Hey, little man," and so I went. I walked into the restroom. I used the restroom. I walked out. I proceeded to walk out. I started looking for the gun, right? I started looking for the gun. She was like, "What you looking for?" I said, "The gun." And she was like, "Why?" And I said, "I got it sold." I said, "I talked to dude last night. He wanted to buy it." And so she's like, "All right." So I'm on my phone also, you know what I'm saying? like she said, she said sentimental. I don't want to sound sentimental. I'm more expressionate or something. You know, I like telling people that I love them and stuff. And I'll drink a little bit or do some drugs. I'm like, hey man, I love you, man. You know, I'm glad you're in my life type of thing. You know, you got the aggressive people and then you got the lovers, I guess, or whatever. And so.
So when you're sitting there having this conversation, did you tell the jury what it was that made her start pulling the blanket over and?
Is he okay? Like, why is he making this face? What the like? What? Like, just sit here. Answer the question, like, bro.
You're sitting there having this conversation. Did you tell the jury what
He
it was
slips the
that made her
drugs
start
part so
pulling the blanket over
casually.
and refusing to talk to you?
I don't recall her putting the blanket over her head.
You don't recall her pulling the blanket over her head?
No, I
What
don't.
do you recall happening when you were having this conversation with her?
I ended up sitting down, and I was like, man, get the gun and stuff. And so I was like, so I'm about to sign this birth certificate and leave. And so I'm texting.
No
my
blanket.
Brother, my brother called me. I talked to him briefly, my nieces and stuff. We started talking. She tried to talk to me. I was like, shut the fuck up, don't talk to me, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's what it is.
And she's like, oh no, she's like, man, you're drinking and woo woo. And I was like, I don't want to hear it, man. I was like, I ain't been drinking like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. I don't know if it would have been a good idea to put him on the stand. Yeah, he's making some very loud mouth noises. It's like making my mouth dry. I had to drink some water from hearing this. But yeah, that's a good question because it's like I don't know if this would have been the best move to put him on the stand and let him talk.
She's like, man, you're drinking and woo woo woo. And I was like, I don't want to hear it, man. I was like, I ain't been drinking like that. And she's like, no, you drinking, woo. And I was like, man, shut up. I was like, don't even talk to me. She was like, nah, you're not supposed to be in here drinking, woo. I was like, don't nobody even know this is a beer. And it looks like a Arizona or something. And she's like, nah, man. She's like, man, they're going to come in here and see and whatever. And so I was like, bro, don't even talk to me, bro. I said, hey, you really nasty. And she was like, what you mean nasty?
Also true. I guess if you're thinking in terms of, our entertainment, this is great that he's on the stand. Yeah. Maybe they're like, you know what? We're just, he doesn't deserve. Yeah, we might be his lawyers, but bro, you definitely gotta tell your side, because yes, this definitely help you.
I said, yeah, you really nasty. You know what I'm saying? She was like, well, and I said, man, my shit hurt, bro. I'm just signing this birth certificate and I'm finna leave. I said, man, nigga,
Nestor would then tell the court he told Selena that he knew she had cheated on him because he had contracted a sexually transmitted disease and it had to come from her.
And so she's like, man, she's like, nah, man, she's like, I ain't fucking nobody and da da da. And so she gets on her phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you need to tell whoever you been fucking with that you got that shit, you passing out that shit. And she was
what are you talking
Yeah, it's peeing fire.
I never had an STD before that. So, I mean,
So, well, man, when I peed, it burned.
I never had an STD before that. So, I mean, I knew it was something wrong. I didn't know exactly what it was. But it was
you do something wrong?
When I urinate. When I urinate, it hurts. Yeah.
So you're talking about her messing with somebody else, telling her that she needs to tell people that she's probably giving them STDs too?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully the baby didn't get anything.
You need to be calling them people and let them know you passing out that shit.
And what happened as a result of this conversation?
You say what happened to the result?
Tell me what happened next after y'all are having this conversation.
With the nurse, she walks in. So she walks in, and Selena, she gets up and she's like, hey, I need to use the restroom. So when she gets up, I get up with her.
You can see how Nestor began to craft his story and his lack of personal responsibility as it continues to grow.
I mean, it's been like this since he first opened his mouth on here. I mean, Everything he's been saying is it's just bullshit.
Are you talking about the woman that ended up getting shot?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you guys are having this conversation. It's going on. Up to that point in time, have you ever threatened that you were going to kill Selena? Or
No, sir. No, sir.
did you ever threaten to Selena that you were going to kill anybody coming in that room?
No.
Did you have any intention of harming anybody?
No, I didn't.
Tell the jury what happened, and you just described how you got to the point where the nurse came in the room. Selena wants to go to the restroom. Tell the jury what happened next.
Well, she gets up and I get up with her, and she's walking. No, when the nurse came in, she said, good afternoon or good evening, and I said it back. And Selena gets up and she's like, I need the restroom. She had told the nurse, I need the restroom, but I got up with her, and so I was like, why you need to go to the restroom with your phone? And she's like, because and then the nurse asked, is everything okay? And I was like, yeah, everything's okay. And then she said, no, it's not. She's like, I don't want him here. This ain't even his baby.
Oh.
So I slapped her. So when
Well, I don't. Either way, like everything that he's done is totally unacceptable.
I slapped her, the nurse was like, oh. And so then Selena hit me, and we got into like, whenever I got up, I had the pistol on me too. You know what I'm saying? She ended up, before that, Selena had handed me the pistol. And so I had the pistol right here. It's a little pistol. So when I got up holding it too. And she hit me, and so, I kind of like, I had the pistol in my hand. I don't think the nurse knew I had the pistol in my hand. And so we got into like a little brawl or whatever, and that's when I hit her. I ended up hitting her with the pistol. And that's when the nurse, she was like, stop. She got in between us. And my shirt, the black shirt that I had on, it was already kind of like over me. It was already like, cause she was like putting on the shirt too. And so the gun went off. That's what.
Sure.
Selena. Okay. But the nurse tried to stop the fight. She got in between us, and she yelled, stop. She's like, stop. And next you know, the gun went off. And we stopped, everything slowed down. I was kind of confused for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And the first thing that Selena said.
Okay, so then what happened after? Like that, then like the gun just went off again?
She was like,
yeah, the only honest thing that he said is his name. Yes. Yes. All of this sounds like bullshit. Right? Those pesky guns just randomly going off. Dang it.
What did you do? And I was like, no, man, it's your fault. This is your fault. You know what I'm saying? Because the nurse, she was kind of like leaning forward, and then she ended up falling back. Boom.
Did you intentionally shoot this nurse? Or?
No.
No.
Nestor would claim that
just
he
happened.
did not point the gun at Jackie. He would contend that the gun just went off and that she was an unintended victim. He was then asked what happened next. What was his explanation for the shootings that would follow?
Yeah.
What's the next thing you recall happening at that time?
I panicked. I panicked. I was like, shit. And Selena, she started screaming.
So I panicked, and then I shot another nurse. Because that seemed like that made more sense.
Like, oh man, I couldn't even understand what she was saying. And I opened up the door, and I opened up the door like with my right hand. I opened up the door, and I shot out the door. Boom, boom, twice. I shot out the door twice.
Because that would make sense for your panic from this whole situation. You thought that was good. That was going to be a good idea.
Did you see anybody outside the door when you shot?
No, I didn't even look outside. I just.
Yes, I was scared.
What was the purpose of that?
Yeah. What was the purpose of that?
I was so panicked. I just shot somebody. You know what I mean? I was real panicked.
I panicked because I just shot somebody, so I shot another person. Okay.
Panic is like how can I say this? Like a example would be like if my mom or like somebody's mom has like a favorite coffee mug that she drinks coffee with.
Yes, defense is solid.
And you drop it and you break it. And when you broke it, you panic. You're like, oh, and your mom's like, hey, what was that? And so you don't want her to see. You know what I mean? Like you don't want her to see. You just panic, and I try to like, I guess, make another distraction or something.
Your distraction was to shoot another person after you shot somebody? I don't like what is this going? Where I don't even know where this analogy is trying like what he's trying to accomplish here.
Something.
Yeah, so I started blasting.
Really just.
I was panicked.
I wasn't thinking right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't. No, I didn't even see the second nurse in the hallway.
It doesn't matter whether he saw Annette Flowers in the hallway.
That's
His
true.
bullet struck her anyway, and her life began bleeding away as the man became more desperate and frantic.
So I went back, you know. The nurse laying on the floor, you know, seeing she's screaming. She's like, "Oh my gosh!" And so it's all hectic. I'm kind of panicking. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm like shit. And so Selena, she said, "Get help." And so I turned around. When I turned around, I walked out the door. I tried to walk out the door. I felt the heat just through my leg. Boom. And I stepped back. I jumped back into the room, and I looked down, and I was like, "They shot me."
And then,
Yeah, exactly.
Nestor would
Exactly.
show the kind of person
Illusionary.
he really was.
By now, Selena has the baby. She had grabbed the baby at this time.
I don't even know how I would feel if I was a juror on here. I'd have been like, I think we're all dumber from listening to you. We will never get this time back, and I feel like you've wasted all of our time with this story.
He really was.
By now, Selena has the baby. She had grabbed the baby at this time, and she's holding the baby, and I'm like, "Hey, give me the baby, give me the baby." And she was like, "No, no." And I'm like,
The blade at 40.
Give me the baby, man. Give me the baby. Put him in the crib. Because the crib, the bassinet, is by the restroom. And so I'm thinking, I was like, man, look, they're about to come in here and start shooting, man. They're about to shoot us. And she's like, no, no, no. I wanted to put him in the bassinet and put him by the restroom.
Did you, or were you gonna use the baby as a shield? Just saying, because you kind of seem like that.
No, no. I wanted to put him in the bassinet and put him by the restroom because I was like, man, they about to come here. They already shot me. They about to come here and start shooting.
What happened at that point?
I started feeling the pain.
Nice,
First,
checking on my baby.
But now I'm feeling it. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and so I went around the bed.
Give you $45 a day and a lunch. Yeah, right.
I'm feeling it. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and so I went around the bed. I don't know if I sat down in the closet or I sat down in front of the closet, and I was like, shit. And Selena's like, she steady screaming, and
you're right, no.
She's like, what the fuck? This lady, she right there. I was like, man, shut up. I was like, shut up. So I'm like, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, man. I said, man, I'm about to just go out there. I'm gonna just let them kill me, man. I said, all right. And she was like, what? I was like, I'm not going back. And I was like, I'm not finna spend the rest of my life in jail.
And yet, he would give himself up. Would he have used the baby as a shield? Thankfully.
See, look, he said it too. Because I bet he would have.
And yet,
I don't doubt
he would
it.
give himself up. Would he have used the baby as a shield? Thankfully, he was never given a chance, as the police would swarm into the
Which
room
is good.
and immediately incapacitate him. Selena was left screaming in the room, the bassinet nearby covered in blood. On the stand, Sergeant Rangel would offer his own take on what happened that day. He explained that he happened to be on the floor that day at the time for a completely unrelated matter.
It does sound like a Jerry
happened
Springer
to be a couple
episode.
of doors down when the shooting started. When it first rang out, he said, it sounded exactly like a light bulb had popped somewhere. But the next two shots, fired out the door of the room, left no doubt as to what happened. He saw the wounded nurse come by, blood drops on the floor, and moved into position where he had a better angle and a very slight amount of cover. And then Nestor tried to emerge from the room.
At that point, it's kind of like time had
He was sentenced to
really
death?
slowed down.
Good.
And probably hadn't, but at that time I had already made a decision within myself that a nurse had been shot, and I only knew about one at that time. And I told myself, I'm the only one up here right now.
Yeah, that's true.
I would glance to see if McCrail or Jaime Hinojosa had made their way up to the floor, but at that point they hadn't. So my mind is telling me, if he comes out of the room,
shoot him.
Empty-handed, I'm going to tell him to, keep his hands up and get up on the floor. And I told myself, if he came out with a pistol,
I'm gonna shoot him.
I only had one option, and that was to make sure that he didn't get out past the room with a gun.
Okay, so what did you do?
When I saw him and he was looking out of the room, he had the pistol, and I fired one time at his leg.
Why did you fire at that time?
Because I fired at that time because I feared for my life.
Mm-hmm.
I feared that if he came out of the room, that he was going to try to shoot more people.
Yeah.
And
valid.
It is most likely that if Sergeant Rangel had not taken that shot, or worse, not been there at all, Nestor Hernandez could well have shot his way out of the hospital, potentially taking...
I bet he would have too. Like, had this cop not had been there, I bet he would have. I feel like I think he would have.
Nestor Hernandez could well have shot his way out of the hospital, potentially taking more lives on the way.
Yeah, that's a good
in
man.
The end, Nestor was unable to sway anyone to believe that he was in any way innocent.
If you believed anything of what that man said in his testimony, I don't know, like you should be taken off the jury because there's no way.
Jury would find him guilty of 2 counts of capital murder. He would be sentenced to life in prison without any chance at parole. At the sentencing, family and friends of the 2 murdered women would speak in court.
Annette devoted her life to taking care of people, just like Jackie did. Everyone in healthcare does. We vow.
Yeah, I believe he peed
to
fire.
serve others,
Hope he pees fire for the rest of his life.
even scum like you. After you wreaked havoc that day and stole 2 beautiful souls who undoubtedly were better human beings and more deserving of life than you will ever be,
Yep.
they still saved your life.
Yep.
I hope every day for the rest of your miserable life, you are haunted by their names, faces, and the legacy that you cut short. Although you don't care about any of that, you've shown no remorse for anything.
On that day, Nestor Hernandez ended or ruined countless lives. The 2 women killed had loving families and large networks of friends and co-workers. And without a doubt, his actions will have repercussions throughout Selena's life and that of his newborn son. And in the end, did he ruin his own life? It might be hard to find anyone who would care about that. Jackie Bourgeois had worked in the social services department at Methodist Medical Center and had received her master's degree in social work from the University of Texas at Arlington. A native of Ghana, she had moved to the United States more than 20 years earlier, but maintained a strong relationship with her family back home. The 45-year-old woman left behind a son.
Oh,
Annette Flowers
gosh.
was 63 years old at the time of the shooting and had worked for 40 years as an RN specializing in working with mothers and their babies. A single mother of 4 herself, she also left behind 4 grandchildren, not to mention all of the lives she had helped to usher in through her long career.
That is sad. That was a wild one though. I mean, to have all of that break out to hospital and all 4 because this guy can't get along with his girlfriend and you have this horrible relationship. I mean, that is just terrible. That was just sad to see. And like you dragged everybody else into your bullshit basically because you couldn't like contain yourself. I don't know. Seems kind of fucked. All right, we're gonna watch Henry. It's Henry's onion crackers. As if we haven't been traumatized enough. Yeah, on and off for 8 years. This looks like cat food.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Henry's Kitchen, where today
We're going to be making a very special recipe that's going to help you and your family avoid starvation in the unlikely but inevitable event of an earthquake. It's called Henry's Vegan Onion Tomato Flax Crack.
Yeah, that channel does like a pretty good job at like making it more about victims and everything than it's so much about. I mean, like obviously like you have to like talk about the bad person, but they seem like they do a pretty good job in honoring victims. More so than like some other channels. Yep, time to take notes.
Of an earthquake. It's called Henry's Vegan Onion Tomato Flax Crackers. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, recommends
FEMA? FEMA.
A minimum of 3 days. Recommends at a minimum 3 days food supplies to support you and your family in the event of an earthquake or major catastrophe. As you may have heard, Southern California recently suffered a 7.1 earthquake. Here's some actual footage taken of our household during that dangerous time. And I want to warn viewers, if you're sensitive to sensitive materials, then don't watch this, I guess.
Maybe that's why he's wearing the hard hat, you know, and just in case something falls on him. Oh, roast beef. Cat is totally unbothered.
Fortunately, my cat, Roast Beef, wasn't harmed in any way. Today, why don't you let the two of us show you how to make this non-perishable food that you can store in a cool, dry place so that when the big one hits...
Yep, cat has 0 fucks. Right, yeah, I think you'd have to have like a food reserve for yourself. And maybe like some Pepto.
If nothing else, you're gonna have a well-balanced cracker that you can snack on. We're gonna start by dicing the onions.
Oh.
Dice the tomatoes. Break off some rosemary pricks.
Well, the cat's name is roast beef. That's the cat's name.
Add in some olive oil.
If my ass tastes me, yeah. Roast beef is probably like, please don't feed me any of your cooking. Pepto-Modium, yeah. Maybe some antibiotics.
Usually takes me about 2 hours.
My tummy's rumbling.
Okay.
2 hours.
Now we're ready to add in our flax. Now let's just stir it up. You know, a lot of people don't realize that during World War II, the Nazis that were stationed in the Middle East had a big problem with dysentery. But apparently the locals told them that if they ate camel poop, then it would cure it. And they did, and it actually worked. And then years later, scientists determined that the thing that was curing them was actually a local plant that the camels ate, not the poop itself. So I guess they could have just been eating the plant that whole time. Okay, now we just need to put this in the fridge for a few days to cool. Meanwhile, we can go to our viewer mail. Okay, so...
Right, crazy enough, I think you could possibly get dysentery from Henry.
Let's just go through some of our viewer mail here. We've got Gilberto in Canoga Park writes, "These crackers are coming out great. Is it okay if I season my crackers with paprika or garlic salt to keep them from coming out too bland?" I would probably say better not.
Oh.
Now I'm just very carefully ladling our flax onto some parchment paper here.
Yep, stay safe for the history lesson.
Now let's spread it out evenly.
Oh.
Let's add some tomato slices.
Looks
Finally,
like
sprinkle on some sesame seeds.
Kinda does.
Okay. Now we're gonna put it in the oven at 150 degrees for about 20 hours. Let's rock.
Like your cat got
One day she's got a boyfriend, the next day she's engaged, and then she says she's married. Girl, why are you playing these mind games? Love games, head games, brain games, mind
This is a
benders,
banger.
brain twisters. She's playing with my mind. Word quizzes, brain busters.
How's it going, Angel?
Puzzle conundrums, jigsaw puzzles, cross
Yeah, 20 hours just to make this. You better plan ahead.
puzzles, Sudoku, word search.
Oh,
Okay,
Let me
so
borrow the
since my
Triscuits.
neighbors are nice enough to let me use their kitchen for this video, I'm going to return the favor by taking their plain old
I think
store-bought
good.
crackers and
Oh, it's gonna
replacing
replace
them
the
with
crackers.
my onion flax crackers. And that might be a nice little surprise treat for them if they ever have company or something. These delicious emergency earthquake crackers are going to be a whole lot of fun for you and your family to make over the holidays.
I'm a nugget.
Thanks again for joining me here on Henry's Kitchen. And as always, I want to say a very special thank you to my patrons at Patreon/Henry's Kitchen for continuing to make these videos possible.
Thank you, Henry. Hi, Kitty.
I saw her on the street with another guy. Funny cause she told me she didn't want to be in a relationship.
Featuring roast beef, the star. Rip roast beef, though. Rip. Rip, kitty. Guess that one was shorter than I thought. So, here, we're gonna watch K. Get ready. Get ready. Because this is gonna be a doozy.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be doing a spam Wellington. I've never heard of one.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't say what she's making. Spam Wellington. Pepper your Angus.
But I suppose it's just like a beef Wellington, but without the beef.
You're gonna miss me
All
tomorrow.
the ingredients, the flour is in its thingy-majig. There's a tablespoon of sugar and a teaspoon of salty. They can go in. And I've got some, it's melting.
Is it butter?
Some Kerrygold butter. Now that needs cutting into cubes. Well, that needs cutting into cubes. So I'm going to do that now. Now you can see the butter is cut up.
Oh, you can't just you just have YouTube.
Is
Gotcha.
one at a time, pinch one at a time, and put it in the bowl. And then I will give this a good mixer. If you want to know what's in this, which you will do, it's a mixture of mushrooms, garlic, and some onions in it. But yeah, that's what's in it. Looks disgusting, doesn't it? Right, that's my spam. I'm going to halve it because I only want to do is half of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ring on very low. I'm going to put
Mushrooms and onions.
scrape everything out of this and put it in there. There we are. Everything out. Right. So it's all right this way.
I don't know if we're putting any eggs in here or
So I'm gonna-
not.
hold on, let
Doesn't
me
look
just
like
get
we
another
see. I don't
plate.
see any. I don't see any. Although maybe she just hasn't grabbed them yet. Like a patient. Yeah, right. I would think so.
Is strangling me. So what I'm going to do, hold on, let me just get another plate. Right, now I've got one piece left. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it into thickish pieces. So,
Right. It's it's kind of like one or the other.
and because it's not a beef Wellington, it said you can put anything with it. Like, you're supposed to have spinach. Well, as you know, me and spinach don't get on very well. So I'm not having spinach in my...
I tried it. I'm not a fan of it. Tox doesn't seem like he cares. I made the spicy spam fried rice, and it looked really good. And then I ate it, and I was like, I don't like this. I was like, I don't like this.
I'm having mushrooms, garlic, and onions in them. So I'm going to keep mixing this while they're doing. Keep pinching a piece of butter, which you probably can't see. But yeah, everything is in the fry pan now. Yes, I've got the fry pan out, not the water.
Looks
today.
great.
Leaving it for a rest. So yes, while I keep mixing that, I'm going to keep checking on them, turning them over, make sure they're not too cooked while this...
Yeah, I mean, like I tried it, and I was just like, this is not for me.
while I'm making... Come here. While I'm making this. So it shouldn't be long, so I'm just going to keep mixing, and I'll show you if there's any developments in anything. Now all the water...
Bitch.
Now all the ingredients have been done, and the milk is now... The butter is now being rubbed into the... Where's my knife? Rubbed into the... Everything's being rubbed in, put it that way.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it all together with the help of some water to help it.
Why are we using a knife to stir?
Out of that. So yeah, I'm going to show you when it's out. And before I make the pastry, I want to make sure that these are doing... Oh, turn over.
Is this oil that's in the pan? What is in the pan? Is it oil?
That these are doing nice.
She's stirring it with a knife.
Now I've turned the heat up a little bit.
Let's break up the oh right.
Turn it up to number 3, so it's like at least halfway. That's number 4. They're already on.
I
number
hope it's
3.
oil too.
And what I'm going to do is, can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. This is my cake tin, but because I'm only making one, probably.
I don't have a cold stir. I have, I just use I got a little spatula. I got cheap spatulas that we've had them for years. But oh boy.
Is my cake.
Sure, the recipe said cut in the butter. Oh, probably, yeah.
But because I'm only making one, probably, of these, I will be using my cake tin. There's no point in using a big massive baking tray when you're only doing one. I'm going to make sure that all this stuff that's here goes on top of everything.
Cut with a knife, that'll work, yeah. Same.
The flavour of everything, and what's left will go on top of the spam. So I'm just going to give that a light colouring, and then I know it's like a wedge, but I think that'll be the biggest one I will use, because I'm not going to use the other two, and make a spam Wellington. Like I said, I've never heard of it before, but
I don't know if she just puts so much in there, but then it doesn't seem like she heats the pan up or anything. Like if she's going to give it a little bit of a fry, it always looks so liquidy.
watched a few videos, that wasn't very helpful. Did a bit of reading up on it and found a few more videos. 1 or 2 were very helpful, but some others weren't. Oh, that garlic didn't get cut up properly, Kay. What are you doing, girl? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Fresh garlic. I've decided to stop using that, what do you call it, that lazy garlic in a jar. You know that lazy garlic I used to buy? I've stopped buying that now. I've started buying proper garlic, and well, I mean, it's going to last me for bloody ages.
I think it's
It doesn't matter.
getting dark in her kitchen, or like maybe she got some clouds going by.
Nearly use it in everything anyway.
We don't have a light in here.
So it says in this one with it being spam, you can use mustard if you want to. I'm not really bothered about making it. So I'm just like, well, only thing I can think is let them keep cooking in the pan, keep pulling the ingredients on with them, so they get covered in the nice flavour. And
okay.
now I've already made a beef Wellington, and I know a lot of you keep asking. I ain't going to do it again once I've done it. So, well, that's it. I don't like beef as a meat, never have done. It's too dry. But anyway, so they are doing that.
Huh? I mean, we've seen her cook chicken. You can't tell me that chicken isn't dry as fuck. She said she don't like beef because it's too dry. Ma'am, I think we need to have a conversation.
It's too dry. But anyway, so they are doing that nicely. So what I'm going to do now is, spat at me. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to roll the pastry out, which is, no, that's the rolling pin, okay? That's, I can hardly
rolling
move
pinky
this camera because the wire that's so close to, well, it's so short. So that is all done, and I'm going to put some. Have I put my flour back? How stupid is that? Right, let me just go and get my flour again. Right, I have only took, I would say, about a quarter of the.
Oh, okay.
My knee keeps rubbing against the oven. So, right, yeah. So that is that. Now it did say to put parchment paper in your tin tray, whatever you're doing it on. I've got some, well, I haven't got parchment paper. They didn't have an eat shop, I only got baking paper.
Wait, so this has flour, a little bit of salt, butter, and water? That's all we're gonna do with it?
Which is more or less the same. Excuse me, Mr. Rolling Pin, over there. Don't want you too near that frying pan. In fact, let's turn them over a bit more. Oh, they're doing really nicely. That's it, right there. They should be. Put the tray down, Kate, because you cannot roll out while you've got this. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this out. Pinch a bit more flour, that's it. Go through so much flour in my house, I really do. Anyway, so I'm going to roll this out. It still feels a bit damp though. So I'm not going to roll it out while it's damp. I'm just going to keep adding some flour to it until it, well, stops not soft anymore. But because that is very elasticy. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it, but it's very elasticy. Look, it's very elasticy, very wet still. So I think I'll turn them down because they're doing really fast.
Yeah, right. How's it going, Tasai?
So, yes, let's get this going. Come on, Kay. I know you said don't work your dough too much. But when it's elasticy, you don't want... No, you don't want...
Yeah, she keeps tearing it. Oh,
so anyway, let me just get this right.
We are using a lot of flour.
It's right now. So I'm going to roll it out, but I'm going to roll it out to double the size of the tin. Because I know you're supposed to fold it over, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do mine differently. I was watching a video and it's showing how to do, well, how he did it. And what he did were, he just put it in a dish. Well, put it in a pan like what I have, or what I'm going to. And what he did, he had overlapping bits. And what he did, he pulled it all at the middle. And I thought, oh, that's a good idea. So, yes, I'm going to roll this out, like I said, to twice the size of the tin. I mean, there's only going to be one piece of spam going in it. Well, yeah, one piece of spam going in it. So I think that is the right size. Let's test it. Yes, it's more than double. Well, more than I need.
I don't know how this is gonna turn out. It's gonna. I feel like this might be a little sad looking. I would know other people might now decide. No.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plonk a piece of. Well, first of all, I'm going to drain it because it's going to make the pastry very, very wet, and everything's going to fall apart. So.
I have only snacks.
Right, that's
Leaving
it.
K, yeah. That's all we can do.
Well, so all the fat has been soaked up. So all that's all the stuff that was in. All the garlic and whatever else they were. And what he did, the man, was he picked everything up.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I think there's too much. I think actually there is too much.
I got only snacks.
Right, after hacking and chopping away. So, yeah, what the man did was pick his pastry up like that.
I'll have to go to a dollar store because I haven't been to one in years. So we'll have to go to one so I can see what kind of snacks they do have because I honestly have no clue. So I'll have to. Well, maybe we'll have to go one day. Like I would say like maybe like the kickoff fall time. Then I think that's like maybe when I'll do a snack test stream maybe. So throughout the summer and stuff, maybe we'll go take a look at different things that I can maybe acquire for a few streams of trying different food.
I made it like that. And then he egg glazed it.
Go vibe code it in a week.
And well, then he
only
cooked
snacks.
So
give us your best snacks, your struggle snacks, gourmet snacks. If you're rich, those snacks that none of us can afford.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to obviously cut this paper down because there's too much paper. I don't want it catching fire. So yeah, that I'm going to cook it and see how it turns out like. Now I've got a egg.
She didn't. What are we, ma'am? What are we doing with these eggs? Oh, I've thought about only snacks. I mean, like my brain just thinks about snacks all the time. You could do like crunchy, spicy, different countries. Candy, chocolate, gummies, weird shit.
Now I've got a egg. Hold on a minute. Like I said, I've beaten an egg.
First episode when we get together, script.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glaze this.
Okay.
I don't want to start pulling at it because I pull at it and it's liable to all fall apart.
Kind of feel like this bundle might be a little thick. I don't know. It seems like it's a little thick on the top. Like this is some thickness around it. It looks like a really thick, fat, kind of gigantic dumpling almost that got kind of mauled. An H Mart haul. There we go.
I can't even tell if I'm glazing it. My eyes are so shit. Even with the new glasses, I still
Does look a little
tell.
sad.
So I'm going to start
Whoa.
pouring bits on it.
Okay.
That can go on that side, right. So what I'm going to do is anyway...
Got a lot of egg in there now.
They probably have a little omelette with it, but never mind. So...
Poor man's
I think that's enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the oven and pray that it turns out right. And there it is, and that looks quite nice.
I'm very curious to see what happens when she cuts into this, if this is going to have any raw dough in the middle, because we had we have quite a unevenness going around it. It does look better than I thought it would too. That is true too. I mean, she has it does have kind of like a nice crust on it, you know, but
Let's cut some
I'm
off.
sorry, bread.
That bit's hopefully done still.
I mean, it might be, or she could have over baked it, but I don't know. I don't know. This looks a little mush in there.
Hold on, I'm fighting a losing battle here.
Egg wash will make things look very nice. I don't know. I mean, like, I guess if we could look at it closer, but I don't know. This looks a little undercooked.
I don't know if you can see the
It looks a little doughy.
there with all the pastry and the whatnots above it. So I'm going to cut a piece and try it. A poor attempt of cutting some off.
Yeah, it does look a little raw.
Not that, well, part of that as well. That is Spam Wellington, and that's your
You just buy it. That's also fair.
And now this is the taste test.
No, we're talking about the dough. I think the dough is a little raw and I think we got some raw dough spots. So, I mean, that might not taste great.
That's your end product. And now
Also funding my sponsor now. You don't have to, bread.
Test.
Save your money.
And I know a lot of
Keep
you
your
will
money.
know I do not get on with pastry at all. So we'll try the pastry.
Is it a little gooey? Gummy? She's gonna say she likes it.
Actually not bad.
Wow.
Now the Spam. It ain't got most of the stuff on it. Oh, I've just got a very weak taste of garlic there. Never mind, doesn't matter. But yes, it's lovely. Right, cases, it was nice. There's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you
Sorry, you tell him, Kay.
keep viewing me.
You tell him, Kay.
Sorry, I've got a bit of crust. I'm trying to get it down.
Get your dino nuggets. Don't forget your dino nuggets.
Please do. If you want to leave a comment, that was a comment. If you want to leave a comment on a recipe, please feel free. The more the merrier. If you
Both popular, yes.
If you're
Mushy
not
and,
subscribed, you know someone who hasn't subscribed,
and mushy.
Get them subscribing, get yourself subscribing, get everybody subscribing. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Kay. Thank you, ma'am. But yikes. But thank you, madam. Oh my goodness. I think spam is I think you love it or you hate it. Or you might, I guess some people might think it's okay-ish, but a Dino Nugget Wellington. I guess you probably could. You probably could do something like that. That is very possible. I would say that that's, yeah, you could totally do something like that. But yeah, see, like I think some people love spam or they like hate it, or and then I think there's some people that like maybe are just like it's okay-ish, but something epic mealtime channel, yeah, right, yeah, I could see that happening there. I could totally see that. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? 10-pound bag of nuggies and 5 pounds of tots. Oh my, you know what? That actually sounds really good though. That actually sounds delicious. I think it sounds good. I wouldn't say no to that. Put some spicy mustard and ketchup on it. Bruh. Delicious. Delicious. I think other country. I guess I don't know. I mean, I thought like other countries like spam, but maybe not. Maybe it's just us. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of spam. I tried it and was like, nah, this is not for me. Wrap it up, bake it. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, that's true. Japan does love spam. That is, yeah. Japan does love spam. So yeah, so it's not just us. But all right, guys. Ugh. It is that time. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. If you are on Twitch, I'm going to send you guys over to Mr. Hobo. Right, I need to get my snack and get in bed. I know. I feel tired. I don't know. It's just because it's been cold today and it's been like a drastic change in temperature. But I did get to wear my hoodie today all day though. It's very soft. The hoodie that I have designed, so I'm pretty stoked about that. It's pretty soft. I stayed pretty warm all day. It's been nice and cozy. So, um, I get to wear it at least once before it gets hot as shit. So then I'll have to wait till it gets cold again to wear it. But I got to wear it today, so that's a win. That's a win in my book. Right? Yay, the hoodie. Well, that sounds good, Joni. But all right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, I'm gonna send you guys over to Hobo. And if you're on YouTube, thank you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being over there. But you guys have a good night. You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. And I will see you guys. What is today? Today's Wednesday. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow night. And yeah. Have a good night. All right. I am out of here. And I'll see you tomorrow.